Internet news with no filter. Welcome to News Sesh. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're diving into a really important topic. Internet news with no filter. Welcome to News Sesh. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're diving into a really important topic. The internet can be a strange place. It's where ordinary people can suddenly become stars, and where their actions, no matter how small, are magnified to a global audience. Sometimes, that magnification is positive, inspiring, entertaining, or educational. Other times, it reveals a troubling pattern of behavior that can't go unnoticed. Today, we're talking about one such case. A TikTok account that has sparked controversy, outrage, and concern. Nika Diwa, often labeled online as the awful TikTok mom. What makes her content so problematic? Why has it captured the attention of millions, both supporters and critics? And most importantly, what can we learn from this digital phenomenon? TikTok, for all its fun dances and lip syncs, has a darker side. It rewards virality over responsibility. Creators are constantly pressured to push boundaries, shock audiences, and keep viewers coming back. In this environment, ordinary family life becomes content, and sometimes children become pawns in the pursuit of attention. Nika Diwa's content is a textbook example of this. Her videos often depict her interactions with her children, moments that, to casual viewers, may seem ordinary. But the commentary, editing, and framing paint a very different picture. One of exploitation, manipulation, and,
it's nights
at times,
like these that really
neglect.
make you think about
Many
life
viewers have
and all
pointed
its
out
little
that her content
mysteries.
raises ethical questions. Is it right to broadcast every tantrum, argument, or embarrassing moment? Does seeking virality justify putting a child in front of millions of strangers for amusement? These are not hypothetical questions. They're real concerns that spark heated debates across social media platforms. To understand why Nika Diwa has become so controversial, let's break down the content itself. Exaggerated emotional drama. Her videos often amplify everyday parenting struggles into heightened, dramatic moments. Arguments or misunderstandings with her children are edited and presented as chaos, eliciting shock, laughter, or outrage from viewers. Exploitation of children. Perhaps the most critical point is the repeated use of her children as props. They are expected to participate in stage situations, react to provocation, or perform for the camera, sometimes in ways that put their emotional well-being at risk. Audience reaction loop. The more extreme the content, the higher the engagement. Comments, shares, and likes incentivize more dramatic videos, creating a cycle where viral success is tied directly to exploitation. It's easy to laugh or scroll past. But when you look closer, the patterns become clear. This isn't harmless entertainment. It's content built on the discomfort of real people, in this case, vulnerable children. The outrage around Nika Diwa isn't just about disagreeing with parenting choices. It's about fundamental values, empathy, responsibility, and boundaries. Viewers react because there's a sense that children are being used as content for profit. And in a world where TikTok fame can translate into financial success, this isn't just theoretical, it's incentivized. Some defenders argue, she's just a parent sharing her life online. It's harmless. But here's the problem. The lines between harmless content and harmful exposure are blurred, intentionally or not. When millions of strangers are watching, commenting, and sometimes mocking, the stakes are high. Nika Diwa's case isn't isolated. It's part of a larger trend in social media where attention economy drives questionable behavior. Consider these points. Child exploitation online. As more parents use social media to document their children's lives, the ethics of consent, privacy, and safety become increasingly important. Algorithmic incentives. Platforms reward virality over well-being. The more shocking or sensational the content, the more it spreads. Public accountability. While social media users can call out problematic content, there's often little regulation or intervention to protect vulnerable individuals. The internet isn't just a mirror of society, it shapes it. And when exploitation is normalized for clicks, everyone pays the price.
Sometimes the
So,
quietest
what can be
moments
done?
bring the loudest
First,
thoughts.
awareness is key. By critically analyzing content and questioning creators' motives, audiences can make more informed choices. Second, reporting and supporting ethical creators matters. Platforms like TikTok respond when content is flagged for exploitation or abuse. Collective action, even something as simple as a thoughtful comment or report, can influence what is amplified online. Finally, the conversation itself is important. Discussions about ethics, digital responsibility, and consent should not be limited to experts. They belong in
It's nights
households,
like these that really
classrooms,
make you
and
think about
online
life
communities.
and all its
To
little
understand why
mysteries.
Nika Diwa's content has sparked such widespread debate, it helps to look at recurring patterns in her videos. While avoiding direct copying, we can summarize the kinds of scenarios that draw criticism. Overly staged conflicts. Many of her videos feature what appears to be tension or arguments with her children. Critics argue that these conflicts are exaggerated for entertainment purposes, turning ordinary parenting moments into viral drama. Even if staged, the children involved are still placed in emotionally charged situations, which can have lasting effects. Public exposure of private moments. Parents share countless moments from their children's lives online. The difference here lies in consent and awareness. Children are often too young to understand that their mistakes, tantrums, or personal moments are being broadcast to millions. Once online, those videos can follow them indefinitely, shaping their digital footprint without their approval. Emotional manipulation for views. Many viewers feel the videos are designed to provoke outrage, laughter, or pity. These click-worthy moments incentivize more extreme content. Children can sense tension, and when their emotions are used as tools to garner attention, it raises serious
Sometimes
ethical
the quietest
concerns.
moments bring the loudest
Normalization of
thoughts.
controversial behavior. When millions of viewers watch and engage with these videos, there's a risk of normalizing inappropriate behavior. Younger viewers may emulate the content, believing it's acceptable to provoke, manipulate, or exploit for attention. The psychology of audience reaction. It's worth examining why Nika Diwa's content generates such a polarized response. Shock value triggers engagement. Human brains are wired to notice emotional extremes: anger, fear, humor, or distress. Videos showing conflict or dramatic parenting
It's
tap
nights like
into this
these that
instinct,
really make you
leading
think
to
about
more
life
likes,
and
shares,
all its
and
little
comments.
mysteries.
Parasocial relationships. Viewers develop one-sided relationships with influencers, feeling entitled to opinions or judgments about their personal lives. This amplifies outrage when content appears harmful. Moral signaling. Critiquing such content becomes a way for viewers to express their values publicly. By calling out perceived wrongs, people demonstrate empathy, protectiveness, or social responsibility. This combination creates a perfect storm. The content gets attention, the controversy spreads, and the influencer sees continued engagement. The Nika Diwa controversy raises broader questions about ethics in the digital age. Consent. At what age can children meaningfully consent to having their lives broadcast online? How can parents ethically include them in content without exploiting them? Emotional well-being. Are children's mental health and dignity being considered when they are put in staged conflicts or embarrassing situations? Accountability. Should social media platforms enforce stricter guidelines for content involving minors? Who bears responsibility? The parent, the platform,
Sometimes
or
the
society
quietest
at large?
moments bring the
Experts
loudest
increasingly argue that parents must consider both the immediate and long-term impact of online exposure. While fame may seem harmless or even profitable today, a child's digital footprint can have consequences for years to come. Nika Diwa is not alone in sparking debate. Other TikTok and YouTube creators have faced similar criticism. Family vlog channels. Some channels have been criticized for consistently putting children in uncomfortable or staged situations to boost views. Exploiter parents. Certain creators have monetized content that highlights children's misbehavior or
It's nights like
misfortune,
these that really
blurring
make
the
you think
line
about
between
life
entertainment
and all
and
its little
exploitation.
mysteries.
Public backlash. In several cases, widespread criticism led to platform intervention, content removal, or parental reflection. By examining these parallels, it's clear that Nika Diwa's case is part of a systemic issue in social media culture, not an isolated incident. While creators bear responsibility, platforms also play a significant role. Algorithms favor extremes. TikTok's recommendation system amplifies content with strong engagement, regardless of ethical considerations. Videos showing conflict, distress, or drama are more likely to go viral. Insufficient moderation. Current moderation policies often focus on adult-targeted harm, leaving gaps in protecting minors featured in content. Monetization incentives. Views translate to revenue. When creators can profit from controversial content involving children, the incentive to continue such content increases. These factors contribute to a cycle that rewards risk-taking at the expense of ethics. Breaking this cycle requires not only responsible creators, but also active platform intervention and public accountability. The Nika Diwa controversy is more than just a story about one TikTok account. It's a reflection of the complex, often troubling realities of social media today. It reminds us that virality comes with responsibility, that clicks should never outweigh compassion, and that the lives of children are not content to be monetized or exploited. As viewers, we have a role to play, to question what we watch, to hold creators accountable, and to support ethical storytelling online. And as creators, it's a call to reflect, to prioritize the well-being of those in front of the camera, and to understand that true influence is measured not in views, but in integrity. The digital world is fast, fleeting, and powerful, but it is our choices, our awareness, and our actions that will ultimately shape the culture we leave behind. And that's a wrap, guys. Like if you did, subscribe for more fun. See ya!